Ever get that nagging feeling that your erections just don't pack the same punch they used to? Maybe your little fella down there just doesn't look quite as impressive when he's standing tall, or perhaps that rock-solid firmness kind of fades away before you're really ready to, well, get it on? This isn't just about getting a little gray hair, my friend. This is your body waving a major red flag. The blood flow is starting to slow down to a mere trickle. Your pelvic floor muscles are losing their grip, and those nerves that used to fire on all cylinders are now feeling sluggish and just plain slow. But here's the silver lining, the piece of good news you've been waiting for. You absolutely can turn this situation around. Today, I'm going to lay out a quick and easy exercise routine for you. It'll take up just around 3 minutes of your day, and it can seriously help amp up your erection strength, get that blood pumping down south again, and even help restore that impressive size by making those erections fuller, harder, and stronger overall. Stick with me until the very end of this video, because I'm also going to drop a game-changing method that, until now, has been kept pretty much under wraps. I'm Dr. Rochelle, a board-certified urologist and men's sexual health expert, and I've been in the trenches for over 15 years, helping guys just like you boost their health, their confidence, and their overall zest for life. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and drop a quick comment. It really helps us keep bringing you the real deal when it comes to expert health advice. And remember, the more we open up about men's health, the stronger we all become in the long run. Your penis isn't some bicep you can flex and pump up at the gym. It doesn't build strength like your arms, your chest, or your legs through old-school weightlifting. An erection is a whole different ballgame. Erections are all about how much blood you can cram into those erectile chambers inside the penis. And just as crucially, it's about how well your pelvic floor muscles can keep that blood locked inside where it belongs. Most guys just don't get this key piece of the puzzle, and that's precisely why performance often takes a nosedive as they get older. Think of it like blowing up a balloon. If the arteries feeding blood to your penis are narrow or stiff, that balloon is never going to reach its full, glorious potential. And if those muscles in your pelvic floor are weak and can't hold the pressure, it's like tying off a balloon with a loose knot. Air just leaks right out, and it deflates in a hurry. The result? Erections that look smaller than you'd like, feel softer than you remember, and bail on you way faster than you want them to. That's not just frustrating in the heat of the moment, during intimacy. It chips away at your confidence and self-esteem over time, little by little. As we age, this whole process naturally goes downhill. Plaque builds up in our arteries, slowing down the circulation and cutting off blood flow. Testosterone levels gradually drop, dialing down sensitivity and desire. Pelvic floor muscles, which rarely get a workout in everyday life, slowly weaken and lose their tone. Throw in the stress from work, inconsistent or lousy sleep, or even a few extra pounds around the midsection, and solid, reliable erections can easily seem like a distant memory, a thing of the past. But here's the ray of hope I want to shine on you today. This decline isn't set in stone. You absolutely can train your body to reverse this downward spiral with the right targeted exercises and habits. You can effectively beef up your pelvic floor muscles so they hold blood more efficiently and for a longer stretch of time. You can crank up nitric oxide production in your body so your arteries expand like brand new pipes, allowing for a greater surge of blood. And you can stretch and condition blood vessels so they deliver blood more freely and efficiently into the erectile tissue. This isn't just some shot in the dark or some unproven theory. It's biology in action, plain and simple. That's precisely why this routine works so well. It's not a hodgepodge of random stretches and poses thrown together. It's a laser-focused workout specifically targeting the root causes of weaker erections. It conditions your muscles, improves circulation, and gets those nerves firing faster when they need to. Think of it as a performance workout specifically designed for the most important part of your manhood. Lie flat on your stomach, with your hands positioned beneath your shoulders. Press firmly into your palms, lifting your chest as your spine naturally arches. Roll your shoulders back, opening up your chest, and look straight ahead. Keep your hips pressed firmly to the floor, with your legs extended behind you and your toes pointing back. This is more than just a stretch for flexibility. It's a crucial step in the process. By arching your spine and opening up your pelvis, you're actively stimulating the arteries and nerves that control sexual function. With each inhale, picture oxygen-rich blood flooding your pelvic region, revitalizing the area. With each exhale, release any tension that's hindering proper circulation. Imagine unclogging old pipes and widening them to allow for better flow under pressure. Hold this pose for approximately 45 seconds to a minute, taking short rests in between repetitions. Over time, this movement improves flexibility, enhances circulation, and supports vascular health, ensuring that blood rushes in faster and stays longer during arousal. Think of the cobra pose as priming the pump, opening up the highway before rush hour hits. Now, flip over onto your back. Keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, and your arms relaxed at your sides. Press firmly through your heels, lifting your hips into the bridge pose. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your knees. Pause for a moment to really feel the tension in your abs and glutes as they engage. Now, slowly open your knees outward, then bring them back together. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times in a controlled manner. Remember, the slower you go, the deeper the muscle activation will be and the more benefit you'll receive. This exercise directly targets your glutes, your abs, and most importantly, your pelvic floor muscles, the region that's directly responsible for holding blood inside the penis. Weak pelvic floor muscles mean blood leaks out fast. Strong pelvic floor muscles, on the other hand, mean blood stays trapped under pressure, giving you bigger, harder, and longer-lasting erections. The outward movement of the knees intensifies the engagement of these crucial muscles, almost like resistance training specifically for your erection muscles. Over time, this move builds strength and control exactly where it matters the most. Many men notice not just longer-lasting hardness, but also a fuller, more impressive appearance overall. And as an added bonus, it effectively stretches tight hip flexors from sitting too much, which further improves pelvic circulation. Sit with your legs straight out in front of you, hands placed just behind your hips for support. Press firmly into your palms and lift your hips off the floor, creating a straight line from your head to your heels. It's essentially like a reverse plank. At first, this might feel difficult, but that's exactly why it works so well. It engages your glutes, hamstrings, abs, and pelvic floor muscles all at the same time. As these muscles contract together, they act like a pump, driving oxygen-rich blood into your pelvic region. That surge of blood fuels stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections when you need them. As you hold this position, consciously squeeze your glutes and gently engage your pelvic floor muscles, almost as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine midstream. This builds endurance in the muscle fibers that are responsible for holding blood in during arousal. The reverse plank also stretches your hip flexors, which are often tight after decades of desk jobs or driving for extended periods. Tight hips mean restricted blood flow to the area. Open hips, however, mean freer, more efficient circulation. By the time you reach the 45-second mark, your muscles will likely be shaking, and that's a good sign. It means you're making progress. After a few weeks of consistent practice, many men notice significant improvements in hardness, size, and stamina. Lie on your back again, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and arms relaxed at your sides. Press firmly through your heels, lifting your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds, breathing deeply and focusing on your body. This hold directly trains the deep pelvic floor muscles, the gatekeepers of your erection strength. Imagine consciously pulling those muscles upward and inward, effectively locking a seal and preventing leakage. Visualize blood being trapped inside the penis, pressure building, and fullness expanding. This kind of endurance training translates directly to erections that don't fade under pressure during intimate moments. And there's yet another benefit to this exercise. By elevating your hips, you're reversing the effects of gravity on your pelvic organs and encouraging more efficient return circulation. Over time, aim to hold this position for 30, 45 seconds, or even a full minute as your strength increases. Many men report noticeable improvements in their sexual health within just a few weeks of consistent practice, including firmer performance, fuller size, and renewed confidence. But here's a crucial reality check we need to have. Exercise alone, while incredibly beneficial, isn't always enough to solve the problem completely. If your arteries are already clogged with plaque, your hormone levels are low, or your blood is sluggish and not flowing well, you'll never see maximum results from exercise alone. That's where nutrition steps in as your secret weapon, the thing that will really take things to the next level. Let's talk about boosting circulation. Beets and beetroot powder are naturally high in nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body, the very same chemical that dilates blood vessels during arousal. A simple teaspoon of beetroot powder mixed in water before or after this routine is like rocket fuel for your arteries, giving them the boost they need to really perform. Then, focus on incorporating testosterone-boosting foods into your diet. Zinc is absolutely crucial for healthy testosterone production, and top sources include pumpkin seeds, oysters, and cashews. Combine these zinc-rich foods with healthy fats like salmon, walnuts, and olive oil, because your body uses those fats to build hormones and support stress and recovery. Consider taking ashwagandha at night to help lower cortisol, which is that pesky stress hormone that can kill testosterone. Mix half a teaspoon of ashwagandha in warm milk before bed to calm your system and set the stage for stronger performance tomorrow. Finally, stay properly hydrated. Erections absolutely need fluid to function properly. Thick, dehydrated blood is simply harder for your body to pump efficiently. A simple glass of water before and after this routine is like oiling your engine, helping everything run smoother and more effectively. So here's the complete formula for success laid out simply. Do your 3-minute exercise routine daily for the absolute best results. Fuel your body with beets, zinc-rich foods, and plenty of healthy fats to support hormone production and circulation. Manage your stress levels with ashwagandha before bed to optimize hormone balance. And remember, above all, to stay properly hydrated throughout the day. When combined effectively, this routine creates a perfect storm for stronger, harder, and more reliable erections without the need for pills, gimmicks, or harmful side effects. It's simply natural science at work, helping you unlock your body's potential. And gentlemen, always remember this important truth. Age doesn't inherently take away your strength. Neglect does. Stay consistent with these habits, and you'll be absolutely shocked by what your body is still capable of, even well after the age of 50. If you found this video valuable, please hit the subscribe button and share it with a friend who could also benefit from this information. And I'd truly love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let me know which of these exercises you're most excited to try first. Your best performance isn't behind you. It's simply waiting to be unlocked, ready and raring to go.